Hey guys, and welcome back to Idleon, and today we are finally going to be crafting our first weapon from the World 3, the third crafting tier tab on the anvil, and that is going to be the Icebreaker. And I spent a long time farming melted ice cubes and various other things in order to do this. As you can see, my barbarian at level 92, at mammoths, and yeah, this icebreaker should help out a fair bit. The requirements for that weapon aren't very high, so that's probably what I'm going to be doing now because I have all the items pretty much. The biggest obstacle in the way of that was actually the third anvil tab because that had more hefty requirements. So let's go ahead and we have to first build the royal bayonets, and then we have to build the enforced slasher. And then I already have one enforced slasher, so I'm going to use the one I already have. And we'll put those together, and then those with the melted ice cubes, we will be able to craft the icebreaker. So first we have to build the other enforced slasher. Again, I already have one on my barbarian that I use currently, so I'll just use the one I already have as one of the requirement items. And it's interesting how these ones keep going back to use like older crafting materials, so I had to go back and farm some older crafting materials in order to make sure I had enough. And finally here we should be almost at enough. So there's the royal bayonet, and still don't quite have everything for the slasher. I think I have to get leather probably. Yeah, should be fairly straightforward here though. I believe I have all the items that are needed for this. I just need the cakes. Barely have enough cakes, but that's okay. So that's another reason I have to use the one I already have, because I don't have enough cakes. So there we go. We have our second enforced slasher, and now we just need to try and get the other items for the icebreaker, and I have plenty of smithing levels for it since I did my dedicated smithing character. So just have to try and fit all these ice cubes within my inventory, which is going to be close. It's going to be close. We'll try and make enough inventory spaces for everything we need. And then we need the salt, which I have. It's 150, but it's really just the base resource, like the easiest one to get. So not too big of a deal. I have plenty of those. Yeah, looks like we have enough space here. And then, of course, I need a space, I think, for the actual item to go, perhaps. And yeah, put the trophies away. And then let's see what else we got to do here. Go back and collect our weapon. I have to put away all my stuff first. So yeah, trying to decide what I wanted to put in here. My storage chest is pretty full, so I have to kind of make some decisions as to what we're gonna do. And I don't quite have enough space yet. So I'm trying to think about what I can take out of there in order to put some of these items in there. I need a place to store the enforced slasher that I'm going to transfer over to the other character. So we'll put this guy in there then and go back and complete the craft. The final piece of the puzzle. And now we should have everything we need to get this thing crafted. And looks like we do, I think. So there it is, the icebreaker. We have everything we need. So let's go ahead and craft this guy. Level 75 required. So this will be going on my barbarian. Especially since, well, it's the only warrior class I have that has level 75. So kind of has to go on there. So yeah, there it is. The icebreaker. Let's apply the upgrade stones, I guess. And yeah. Very excited to get this weapon. Should be the real next step in upgrading my barbarian's gear. And should allow me to hopefully push through a lot more of World 3. And hopefully also I can get closer to being able to do chaotic Amarok, because the biggest thing I'm missing is damage presently. I have enough like defense and I know what the attacks are, but I can't do enough damage to actually defeat it. So I need a boost in my damage on that character. Hopefully this can go towards helping that. So now we got to go over and test this one out on my barbarian to see how this weapon's going to compare to the previous weapon I had, the enforced slasher. And if we can, hopefully we can get a good increase in damage. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Let's go and deposit this and then head on over to see how this is going to be. So let's pull out. Oh, we can't compare it though exactly because I no longer have an enforced slasher. So we'll just have to see here. So 30k damage, 30.7k right there is the upper end. Interesting. Well, it's moving on up. Should be a useful item here for World 3. And I'm starting to really push my gear up towards the top end of what's out there right now. Well, top end of what I could get currently. So, yeah, very happy with that. And looking forward to the next upgrade. We'll see if it's going to be a Frisbee ring or what else I'm going to upgrade on this one. Or if I'll go after one of the other rings, maybe. So back to my mining character. It's now done its first run of Dementia ore. So 1500 Dementia, finally got to that level right there, which is pretty big because now I can start working towards hopefully the Dementia pickaxe, which is probably going to be the first Dementia item I'm going to go after, just so that I can start farming it, mining it more efficiently. Also had a good butterfly run here. My catching character doing some work, as well as getting some good smithing XP still. So those butterflies should come in handy for probably alchemy. There might be something else I need them for too. So I guess we'll go back and get these guys deposited and take a look at the bank. Bank going pretty well. I have a good stash of most items in here, which I feel like I kind of need for alchemy and such. So I've been trying to farm things fairly evenly. And that's a good move right there. So we'll head back on out and resume fishing, and that's going to do it for this video. So leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments and what other types of content I should create. Maybe subscribe if you are new to the channel, and thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.